Hello, fellow drinkers, it's the Jolly Heretic, resident poet here, and a hello again to those of us joining from History Debunked. Now, I hope all of you called last night's stream where Ed, Paul Taylor, Darren F. McGee, and the lounge lizard Lipton Matthews discussed inter alia why Poland is becoming richer than the UK. We learn that those wonderful Poles are far from a nation of proles. Their earnings are high, and so we ask why. 2 words, immigration controls. So hopefully you enjoyed that. And now it's time for today's funny story. A Russian, an American, and a British admiral were one day having a drink on an aircraft carrier. They were talking about the bravery of their sailors. The Russian said first, "I will demonstrate the bravery of our fine Russian sailors." He calls one of them over and says, "You, jump off the ship, swim under it and climb back up." The sailor promptly salutes, jumps off the flight deck, swims under the ship, climbs up the hull, and stands in front of his admiral and salutes. The Russian says, "That, gentlemen, is courage." The American says, "That's nothing." He calls over to an American sailor and says, "I want you to jump off the bows, swim under the ship to the stern, and then return at the double." The sailor salutes, jumps off the bow, swims to the stern, and quickly climbs back up to stand in front of the admiral and salutes. The American says, "That, gentlemen, is courage." The British admiral says, "That's nothing. Sailor, come here." The nearest Jolly Jack tar comes to attention and salutes. The admiral says, "Now look here. I want you to climb the highest mast on the carrier, jump off, swim under the ship from bow to stern, and then from beam to beam, then climb up to the mast and do the whole thing again twice." The sailor looks at the admiral for a minute and says, "Piss off, sir. I ain't doing that." The admiral then turns to the other two and says, "And that, gentlemen, is courage." So that was today's funny story. So that was just a roundup from me today of the Jolly Heretics output and that of History Debunked. If you did enjoy it, please do like and subscribe. And thank you very much for watching, and hopefully we'll see each other very soon. Goodbye.